Okay, we're back for hole number 9, the final hole here. It's par 5. Basically, I tried using a big topper here. It doesn't work very well. You want to give this about 6 topspin. You don't want to give it any more than that because we got a tailwind push here. So you got to be very careful. I went with a big topper and I probably had to give it a bar or 2 more, and I would miss this rough altogether, hit the fairway, and then end out in the rough behind the pad there, which is no good whatsoever. So you want to be very careful here. Give it 6 top and see where the tip of the ball guide is. Basically just past that sandy patch here. You don't want to hit it too far here because you got to be very careful. You miss that rough patch altogether and it tends to carry. So 6 top works nice. Give it about that much curl here. And what did we play this for elevation wise? I believe we went with 10%. Yeah, 10% max distance. And we messed up the shot. This is what I'm saying about being careful with this shot. This is a delicate shot, but you can't really go for the green anyways because they put these palm trees into, well, you can go for it, but I didn't have enough time to tweak it here, to go after it, to figure out the angle, proper angle and whatever else in order to miss the leaves on the palm tree. So tend to went with a safe shot from here, but I will show you that you can still get your eagle even if you flub up this drive here. Now what happened with this drive here, I believe, is we great balled it, so it slowed it right down, took the ball off course. Yeah, that's what happened. We great it to the left, so it took the ball and took our angle off course. And that's why we slowed it right down and we ended out in the rough. But like I said, I'll show you that how you can fix that. So here's the second shot. Here's how we fix this. We can see we got tailwind here, and we know that's going to carry us a certain amount of rings. So we figured out how many rings that's going to carry us on the tailwind. We give it top spin, we give it right spin. And we're trying to calculate how many rings this is going to push and how many rings overpower we're going to have to give it. And so what we're trying to do is hit that pad, hit perhaps the rough on the next pad, and roll out onto that fairway pad there. If you land on that fairway pad, it's a fairly easy shot from there. So there you have it. We give it that much overpower. Hit perfect. So there, we hit the pad, hit the rough, landed on the fairway like we wanted to. So I'll show you what we did for the third shot. So this is how we salvaged the eagle still, by landing on this pad. I looked at this and I figured this is going to be around 0% elevation. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to need here for distance-wise. So I figured if I move it far enough back here, and if I give it enough topspin, it's going to be somewhere between min and mid distance. So I believe that's what we played. We also have a tailwind here, which is going to help us a bit. So it's not really going to throw us off course that much. So we played this between min and mid distance, so about 25% of our club, I believe. Give it full top. Zoomed in as much as we could. Did our slight adjustment here. And we hit perfect. And we still got the results we wanted. We got ourselves an eagle. Of course, it's doing it the hard way, but when you mess up your drive, that's what's going to happen. So let's take a look at the front 9 and see if we did the same thing. Okay, actually this is a qualification round, and this is another thing. This is what I'm telling you about being a delicate shot here. Here we're going with the Thor's hammer. I wanted to show you this is another thing you don't want to do. Roughly we got 6 top. We got the same top, same right spin. But see, it's all the placement of your target here. Now you see where the bounce is on here. It's actually going past the sand just a little bit here. And I want to show you just how much this tailwind can really take this ball. Again, we're adjusting this at 10% max distance. And here we go with about the same amount of curl. Now watch this push from the tailwind here. We hit this perfect. And look what the tailwind does. Boom, takes us right onto the pad and we overhit it. So it was a work in progress, but basically what I attempted to do, and I did get good results on my other accounts, so it's just a matter of doing the right placement. Thanks for watching the Oasis, and good luck in the next tournament coming up here, folks. Take care. Bye now.